Today we'll be looking at how to draft classic waistcoat block for men, and as well you can use it for women as well if you wish or you desire. Thank you for staying till. Thank you for your love and for your share. Let's go to the business of the day. Thank you. Yeah, the measurement needed for this waistcoat will be showing up in the screen, and this tutorial is 2-in-1. We'll be drafting the waistcoat with one seam 1 centimeter seam allowance will be added to the block, and like I said, it's 2-in-1 because we'll be drafting the block and as well as the waistcoat itself. So stay tuned. I remain WAJU COUTURE. I'll be using numbers to illustrate. So first thing first is for me to measure my back length, which is also known as natural waist length, and I'm going to add 1 centimeter to it. So I'll make here my 0, and I'll measure my back length like I said. So I have it already. 0 to 1 is my back length, and I'm going to square across in this direction. I'm going to do the same on 1, square across. Yeah, we don't need this line, so don't let it confuse you. We don't need this line. This is the actual line we need. So the next thing we're going to do is to measure 0 to 2 downwards is the armhole depth, and your armhole depth plus 4 centimeter. And why do you add that to it is for you to have for the armhole to be wide in order for you to be comfortable when you're wearing, because you need a wide armhole. So this is my 2. You need a wide armhole for the waistcoat, since the wearer is going to be wearing a shirt in it. So that's my 2. There's I've added my to 8. So for us to achieve 3 from 1, we're going to measure down 7.5 centimeter. 7.5 centimeter. That is 1 to 3 is 7.5 centimeter. You can easily convert all those measurements to inches if you want to. If you're not comfortable with centimeter, you can easily convert all the measurements to inches rather. So, and I'll do that for you. For the sake of my subscriber, for the sake of our friends, I'm going to do that. I'm going to convert to inches by the time we are done with the class. So we are done with 1 to 3. You're going to measure 7.5 centimeter, and 0 to 4. Where is our 4? 0 to 4 is half of 0 to 2. That is you measure. That is your armhole depth. You measure. You divide into 2. Whatever you have is what you measure to arrive at 4. So you measure. So this is my 4. Then you square across. If you notice, I square all the lines across, so it will be much easier for us to work on. Square across as well. So when you have it squared across, now we want to start the main work. So 1 to 5, we're going is just more or less like we are shaping now, gradually, not so much. So from 1, you measure inward to mark 5. You measure inward 2 centimeter, and that is our 5. And you do that on 3 too. 2 centimeter, that will be your 6. Then all you need to do is connect it in this direction, connect it up to 2 and 4 like I'm doing now. It's not really it's not a straight line per se. I hope you can see what I just did. So that is that about that. So now we have 6. For us to achieve our 7, all you need to do is 0 to 4. 0 to 4, you divide into 2, or you divide the armhole depth into 4 equal parts. Then you measure from 0 downwards to achieve your number 7. So you roll it across as well in this direction. So this will be 7. To arrive at 8 is very simple. All you need to do is the neckline measurement, you divide it into 4 parts. Your neckline measurement, divide it into 4 parts minus 1 centimeter from your answer. Don't forget you subtract 1 from it, 1 centimeter from it. So this is my 8. Now we are going gradually we are getting there. So 8 to 9, which means we're going up now. You're going to square upward. 8 to 9 is 2 centimeter. So you measure 2 centimeter. This is where your 9 should be. So that is, now we are going to draw the neckline. So we draw our neckline. You can see gradually we are getting there. It's very simple. So we have our 9. How do we achieve our 10? 2 inwards. You measure from 2, you measure half back width, that is half of the back width, you measure inwards. Whatever your answer is, you measure. So like I said, from 2 you measure half of your back, half back, plus 1 centimeter. So gradually we're getting there, plus 1 centimeter. So this is my 10. And where I have 4 on the 4 line, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to take that measurement upward in this direction, and I'm going to take it upward on 7 too, where I have line 7. So what I'm just saying in essence is this will be my 11 and this will be my 12. Connect with a straight line in this direction. Connect with a straight line in this direction. So we take it up further. How do I need to locate our 13? You take it up further. You measure 2 centimeter from 12. From 12, measure 2 centimeter upward to locate your 13. So this will be my 13. Now we are getting there. So the next thing we're going to do is to connect 9 to 13. That is our shoulder slant. Our shoulder slant, you connect in this direction. 9 to 13. Looking at it, you can see that we are almost there. The shape is coming up already. So to shape the waistcoat shoulder, measure from 13 inwards to locate 14. Measure 2 centimeter inwards, 2 centimeter in this direction. You measure in this direction. On that line, in this direction, you make it 14. So we have that done already. For our 15 on 11, 15 will be taking some centimeter or inches in from 11, which is about 3 centimeter. About 3 centimeter from 11, that will be our 15. That is 15, 3 centimeter inward. I hope you understand all we are doing. So we've arrived at 15, and to locate our 16 now is the next thing to do. So how do we arrive at 16? All we need to do is to divide our chest measurement into 2 plus 5 centimeter. So I'm going to measure my chest. That is, where is the chest? The chest is on number 2 line. You measure in this direction, half of it plus plus 5 centimeter. So it is here. This is where my 16 is. So I'm going to do same on line 1, which is going to give me 17. That is 17, or you can just take it down in this direction. Take it down in this direction. So we have 17 here, and we have our 18 here. I hope you understand that part. Good. So the next thing is to locate our 19. So 19 is where our body wrap and body stand will be. So what we need to do is to measure from 16 outward 2.5 centimeter in this direction. 2.5 centimeter. So in this direction, we do that on 17 as well, because it's a button wrap and button stand we're trying to work on here. So you take the lines down, you take it down to in this direction. So this is 19, and I'll make here 20. We can make here 17A. I hope if you see, I didn't take it down to 18. It stops here on 20. So now the 21. How do we achieve our 21? All we need to do is 10 to 21. We're going to measure from 10. to achieve our 21. And 21 is we're trying to shape the armhole for the center front now. So what you need to do is divide the chest measurement into 6 equal parts, and you will subtract 2.5 from it. So like I said, 10 to 21 is your armhole depth. Sorry, like I said, is your chest measurement divided into 6 minus 2.5. Then you measure from 10 in this direction here. So this is 21. So this is where it's going to be 21. There's a mistake, sorry about that. So 21 will be here. Then 21 to 22, how do we go about that? All you need to do is to measure from here 21, measure 20. The answer, sorry, you're going to measure, so the midway, that is the middle of 21 and 16 is going to be your 22 plus 2 plus the 0.5. That is, you will measure what you have in this direction, you divide it into 2, plus the 0.5. That will be your 22. That will be your 22. So your 23. Now that we have 22, you take this line up, you square up 22 line, you square it up, that will be our 23. So for you to arrive at 24, so 24 is going to be the measurement of 9 to 14. I hope I'm making sense. 9 to 14 plus 0.5 centimeter. So you measure in this direction, and you take it in this direction as well. Yeah. Ensure it touches, just ensure the line touches 12. That is 23 to 12. So you'll be able to, then you mark the answer, that is the measurement between 9 and 14. You mark it on it in this direction. So that will be your 24. So arrive at 25, you measure down. Remember, I added 0.5 to it. To measure for 25, you mark down, you square down 1 centimeter. You square down 1 centimeter in this direction. So in this direction, this will be your 25. Your 25. Yes, your 25. So on 21, you're going to measure up 3 centimeter because now we are shaping the center front armhole gradually. You measure up 3 centimeter. You mark up 3 centimeter. That will be your 26. Now I want us to connect this line to 25 on a straight line. It's just for us to have a glance of what we are doing. So this is 26. To arrive at 27 is very simple. All you need to do is measure what you have from 25 and between 25 and 26, divide it into 3 equal parts and mark that part 27. You mark it 27. You divide it into 3 equal parts, like I said, divide it into 3 equal parts. So the 2/3 of it is what you're going to use. So whatever your answer is, you measure from 26 upward for your 27. You measure upward in this direction. This will be your 27. So now from 27 to mark 28, you mark in 1.5 centimeter. 1.5 centimeter in this direction, which is 28. We are almost. Now to arrive at 29, you measure from 10. You divide the measurement between 10 and 21. You measure what you have. You divide it into 2. You divide it into 2. Whatever your answer is, divide it into 2. So this will be your 29. And 29 to arrive at 30. So it's very simple. To arrive at 30, on that 29 dots, you measure upward 0.5. 0.5 just by the corner. That will be your 30. That will be your 30. Then 30 to 31, just make a straight line. A straight line in this direction. Just square this line down. I'm trying to get a straight line. Okay. So on the waistline, which is 1, is going to be 31. 31. Why on line 3 will be your 32. So I hope we are clear. That will be 30, 31, 32. So what we are going to do now is to shape the armhole. We're going to connect all the armholes together. So I'm going to connect 15 to 14 to 15 with my curve. Then I'm going to do same, that is 15 to 29 in this direction. 15 to 29 in this direction. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to connect 25 to 28. 25 to 28 in this direction. I'm going to do that as well to 6 to 28 to 26. Then I'll take it to 30 in this direction. I hope we are clear with that. So now that this is done, well, before we go further, we need to connect. We do that. Let's finish off this side. So the next thing we're going to do is shaping the side. How do we do that? Shaping the side. What do we do? On 31, you're going to measure on both sides 2 cm each to shape the side. 2 cm each. That means that is 4 cm. We'll measure in this direction. 2 cm here and 2 cm here. Then on 32, you're going to measure 0.5 centimeter on both sides. 0.5, that is 1 centimeter. Then you shape. You connect on the center back. This is the center back. You connect to 29. And as well, you connect to 23. That is 29 to 31, 31 to 20 to 32. So I'm going to connect from 30 in this direction to 31 line and to 32. So the shape is coming up already. So the next thing we're going to do is let's finish the center front. For the center front, I'm just going to connect 23 to 19. 23 to 19 in this direction. 23 to 19. Then 20 to 18. 20 to 18. Like this. Though we still have little things to do. So I just want us to quickly finish up this. And for your facing, because I wouldn't want to forget, for your facing, all you need to do is to follow the dot line. Your facing, you use 5 centimeter. That's about 2 inches or 3 inches, depending on you. So you mark it in this direction. You mark it in this direction. So on 19, you mark it in. Sorry, I don't want to. Okay, you mark it in. Yeah, and on 18, you do the same. You ensure you have the same shape. This is your facing. We are creating facing. Yeah. you take it down first and you connect in this direction. Yeah, so let's go back to the center back where we create our darts. Now for the lower edge of the center back, I'm going to add 2 centimeter in order for us to be able to incorporate the dart very well. So it means on 3 you measure 2 centimeter downward in this direction. We can make it 6A, then you connect it down, you square across in this direction, then you shape it down like this. I hope we are clear with that. So how do we arrive at 33? How do we arrive at 33? How do we incorporate our darts? It's very simple. All you need to do is measure the distance between 2 and 10. The distance between 2 and 10, divide it into 2. Whatever your answer is, divide into 2. So let's quickly do that. The distance between 2 and 10, divide it into 2. So this is my 33. Then on the same thing applies to 1, between 1, whatever the answer is, the same thing applies to 1 and 30. Whatever your answer is here, you mark it down and you mark it down on 3. Mark it down on 3. So we make a straight line. We make a straight line. So that's 33. This is 34. And then this is 35. So now this is the waistline and we need to incorporate our dart. So the width of the dart is 2.5 centimeter. That is, you will measure on both sides in this direction. You measure on both sides in this direction. You divide the 2.5 into 2, then you measure it in this direction. Then for 35, you're going to use 1 centimeter there. So you divide it in this direction. You're using 2 centimeter. Then you connect in that shape. Okay, like a triangular shape. That is our dart. That's for the center back. We're working on the center back. So center back, center front. So I hope we understand how we got this. It's very simple. Now for the center front, let's work on the center front. How do we achieve the pockets, the wet pocket, the jet pocket, the chest pocket? So let's quickly look into that. It's very simple. So before we create the pocket, you need to know that from 22 here, you measure outward 1 centimeter. You measure outward 1 centimeter. That will be your 36. Then that will be the line we are going to take down as our dart line in this direction. You square down. You square down. When you square down, this will be your 37, and this will be your 38. So for us to arrive at 39 is 2 points. That is, you measure from 36 downwards 2.5 centimeter. From 36 you measure downward 2.5 centimeters. So this will be your 39. That will be your 39. So let's quickly shape the dart for the center front. So the dart on 37 is just like we did on the center back. The dart shape is just 1.5 centimeter. It's not as much as that of center back. So you just measure 1.5 centimeter. You divide it into 2 in this direction. Then you take it down. You take it down to 38, and you take it up to 39 in this direction. So that is that. So that is that about the shaping of the dart. So now let's incorporate the pocket, the jet pocket, and and the waist pocket, whichever name you call it. So I'm going to start with the center. I'm going to start with the waistline, which is 37. So first thing first, all you need to do is this is where your pockets will be. The width of the pocket is the width of the pocket is 12. That is, you're going to measure on both sides. That is, from the middle line here, you measure 6 centimeters in this direction and 6 centimeters in this direction. So the next thing you're going to do is to determine the width. The width is 2.5 centimeters. The width is 2.5 centimeters, but if you want it to be much, or you want it to be like a cover, then you need to increase it. So how do we shape it? So all you need to do is on this line you measure your 2.5 centimeters. You measure your 2.5 centimeters. Yes. Then this is downwards. Then on the other side, which is up, you measure upward 2.5 centimeters. It's not a straight pocket or wet pocket. So you connect in this direction. Yes, that is your pocket. Now for the chest, it's almost the same thing. For the chest, all you need to do on 39 is just roll a straight line just to guide you. So the width of the pocket is between 8 centimeters to 10 centimeters. So all you need to do is to measure on both sides, just like we did the first one. You measure the both sides downwards, and for this is 2 centimeters. You measure 2 centimeters downwards. You mark it in this direction. Then on this side you measure also 2 centimeters, just like we did. So like we did, all you need to do, like I said, 8 to 10 centimeters. Then you connect like we did the waist. So that is that about it. So for some waistcoat, they have belts at the back. So let's quickly look at the belt, how it's done. So for the belt at the back, all you need to do is to use this line, that is the waistline, is what we're going to work on. So from the middle line, the width of the belt is 3 centimeters. So just measure upward 1.5 centimeter and 1.5 centimeter. Then you take it across in this direction. You take it across in this direction and in this direction. Okay. I'm sorry, the lines are not straight. I'm sorry. So you take it out in that direction. Now you take it out in that direction. You need to determine the length of the belt, but I'm just going to show you how to go about it. So the width like this is 3 centimeters. After this, then you need to locate the middle in this direction. Then this is about 2 centimeters to shape the belt edge. I hope I'm clear. Then you connect in this direction. So you have your belt already. It's very simple. Like I said, the depth of the belt is 3 centimeters. You will want to determine the length of the belt, how long you want it, while you square out from 2.5 or 2 centimeters to shape it. So I hope I've been able to assist somebody today with thank you for watching. I hope I've been able to assist someone on how to pattern a waistcoat, a classic waistcoat. And I want you to stay tuned, because our next video or tutorial is going to be on how to shape this into with collar and some other aspect of it. Thank you so much. Don't forget, kindly like our page, like our channel, share it with friends, and subscribe as well. We love you. We appreciate you. We really, really do appreciate you. Thank you for watching. Thank you so much. Thank you. See, because we need to shape the side of it. On 18, you take it down by 2 centimeter or 1.5 centimeter. That would be 18A. 18A. You connect back to 38. Sorry, 38. Then of course you use your curve to take this in little bit, just little bit for you to have like a 0.5 centimeter for you to have that beautiful shape at the edge of your waistcoat. You connect 20 back to 18 here. So thank you so much. I hope I've been able to help you today. Thank you.